Welcome everybody to season 7 of the YCL. This is Wreck-It Mike, coach of the Virginia Victinis, and yeah, we're back to the YCL to defend our championship. This time on Jack 9, which is fun stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be a little quick team builder. Since my opponent is about to be ready for a game, just gonna show up what I brought it, and just give it general ideas. I figure it'll be fun. Um, so anyway, first off is our first round pick, uh, Houndstone, our good old boy from our original playthrough of Scarlet. Um, we're bringing him with a Life Orb, and now you may be asking why this thing was our first round pick. Well, simply because last respects, this broken move is has no restrictions. So yeah, we're bringing a full-on Sand Rush offensive Houndstone with a Life Orb. Um, I could have gone with different natures and different spreads. At the end of the day, I decided that I'm gonna go with an anime nature to do as much damage as possible. My opponent does have some fast teams like Dragapult that we won't outspeed even with the sand, but that is okay. With a little bit previous damage, the Shadow Sneak actually does ton to the Dragapult. So yeah, that's realistically the only thing I want to speed. My opponent does not have a normal type, I believe. Yeah, he doesn't have one, but he does have a dark type in Grimmsnarl. So for that, we just bring in Broad Pirates and play rough. But yeah, for the most part, if you ever use Houndstone, this thing is just meant to come in and click last respects at the end of the game and clean up. Um, so yeah, second of all, we're gonna have Arcana, our Meowscarada. Uh, this is gonna be my dedicated league this match more than likely. I'm not. That's why I'm bringing the focus sash on it. And I'm even keeping the overgrow ability, even though Protean is allowed in this league. I actually don't want to use Protean mostly because I'm not using a choice set or a purely attacking set, I guess, even though I am adamant with max attack. Um, I realistically, I just want to be able to keep this stab on Sucker Punch because, like I said, my opponent has a Dragapult. He also has a Palafin, which if you know Palafin, that thing is scary. So unless that thing is scarred, he can never bulk up on me. Balhour Trick would destroy one hit. He cannot terrasalize the Palafin, so Masquerada should do the trick. Knockoff is just a good disturbance and good neutral damage to anything else. And low kick is specifically for iron threats. My opponent has that. So yeah, we're bringing a Masquerada that's going to be just fast enough that a max peak iron threat. And hopefully, if they leave that, we just finish it between a low kick and another move. But if it is a booster energy seg, low kick and a sucker punch should be able to kill it. I'm hoping. It really depends on the investment of my opponent, whether they want to be offensive or defensive or whatnot. But yeah, that's the Meowscarada. Next we have Lower Beers, the Espion, holding the Colberberry. Realistically, this thing is here for one thing only, and is to try to prevent my opponent from setting up hazards as possible. His main setter is again the Iron Threats, which is not the greatest matchup for Espion. That's where I'm bringing a sort of bulky set with Reflect included. And yeah, Future Sight is generally good to hit everything because it has a ton of power, and it can catch my opponent off guard if they don't keep track of the Future Sight turns. Can also use it, bringing it things to hit the Grimmsnarl. Reflect because my opponent has again Palafin and Iron Threads, generally physical attackers. So Reflect might help me, in a pinch, set up with one of my other Pokemon or survive hit. Yam to stop any kind of setup sweepers that they may have, and Psychic Terrain to prevent any kind of priorities from their side. Even though, no, the Palafin cannot terrasilize, but it can click Jet Punch. So Psychic Terrain should put an end to all those shenanigans. Realistically, this Espion is gonna come in, maybe take a hit, prevent a Stealth Rock or a Spike going up and die. That powers have a Houndstone, so I'm okay with that. So yeah. Next up, we had Tower Red, our female Hippowdon, with a Smooth Rock, obviously, to give the double speed to Houndstone, with 8 turns of Sand, which will be great for it. As far as general moves, we're bringing our hazards on this thing with Stealth Rock. Jan saying reason for Espion to prevent any kind of setup going on, unless they taunt us. But for that kind of thing, we have Rock Tomb to reduce the speed and hit levitators or flying types, earthquakes, just general stuff. No slack off on this team because generally I don't care about the recovery as long as this thing comes in, does his job, and dies. That should open space for the Houndstone to come in and do his job. So yeah, that's gonna be our special defensive, fully special defensive Hippowdon. Next week you're gonna have the Dondoso, your girl. Shiny one holding the leftovers. This thing is the thing that puts a stop to set up Palafin or any kind of set up Palafin, to be honest. I wanted to bring the Rocket Helmet on this, but turns out that it's just the leftovers are just better since Dondoso doesn't have that much recovery than rest. As far as moves, we're just going with the Staff of Liquidation, Body Press, Curse, because a Curse Step Dondoso can be very scary. If my opponent lets me set up with it, it could just win the game. It really depends, but we'll see how it goes. Soak is going to be the tech for this week because this thing is going to make anything else that my opponent has into Water type, which take away their stabs and also allows me to hit I don't know, that Dragapult with a Body Press. So yeah. This is going to be Dondoso. Really looking forward to using this Pokemon on draft, and we'll see if he pays off. And last but not least, this is one of our Terra Captains, and my only Terra Capitan this week, and my Terra Pokemon for this week. Soundwave, the Iron Moth. In here you don't see it yet because it's not changed up, but by the time that we go to the battle, this thing will be Terra Grass with a booster energy. Bonus nature. This is an agility set. The idea is that this thing comes in, it clicks on something like the Iron Tricks, it clicks on agility as the switch or the click Earthquake to try to kill us, take the hit, and then we are at +2 speed to outspeed that Scarf Dragapult. The booster energy should be boosting our special attack always, so that's great. As far as moves, the only things that we need are Fire, Grass, and Fairy coverage. If I can click Fairy Dance once after clicking Agility and get one boost, that should be it for my opponent, especially considering that the Jet Punch from Palafin will now be super effective. So yeah, looking forward to using this Pokemon. I think that it has the coolest design on JA. And yeah, I'm very happy with having drafted it. It's a shaky matchup, but we'll see how it goes. So my opponent's going to be ready in a minute now. So we'll see you in the game. Thanks for watching. Bye. And welcome back, everybody, to the game. Very nice. My opponent did bring the reboot, which is very, very interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting that. No, then again, I was. Okay, let me just do a quick check before I select my team. Oh my goodness. Still have 1 minute. Come on. Okay. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, my opponent's Terra Captain is the reboot. So we have to be careful with that. He did bring the Iron Threats, like I said. He does have a Dragapult, so yeah. He could lead the reboot, but that is okay. That thing can have Stab, Sucker Punch, which sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, the reboot complicates things quite a bit, to be honest. But that is okay. Can't believe I'm saying that about reboot. But yeah, alright. Sounds good. Well, good luck, have fun to beat me. This is a rematch from last season's semifinal. So I'm sure he's here for blood. So let's see how this goes, right? If we can knock off the, I want to say lightly Eviolite on that reboot, that'll be great. But yeah. Alright. Dahlia with the greens now. Okay. That is okay with me. Yeah, that is perfectly fine with me. They could just Parting Shot. I do not care. I'm just gonna knock off. Get rid of an item. If they hit me with something, I'm Focus Sash, so that's not a problem. I'm gonna withdraw it. Oh, let's go into the Among Us. Okay, good. That's fine. We can get rid of this thing's item. Rocky helmet. Ah, there goes my sash, I guess. Alright. That is fine. That is fine. Well, I don't want this thing putting anything to sleep, so I'm just gonna go into the Espion to prevent the spore. If they switch out, good on them. So here comes Lord Beers. They just go for the spore. That's perfectly fine with me. Not a problem. Yeah. Okay. Here we can future sight, or we can do something else. I'm going to Yan. I don't think they stay with the Among Us. If they stay, they are brave as heck. But I don't think they do. So they're gonna switch out into the Grain Snail, will be my guess. They switch out into the reboot. Ah, that is annoying. Yeah. Okay. So they're 100% clicking U-turn now, which is fine. We're gonna find out if the reboot is Scarf. I'm just gonna click Reflect. They're gonna Terra. Oh, that is very interesting. They're Terraing very early. Okay, so he becomes a ground type, which means he doesn't get Prothean activations anymore. Good. We set out a Reflect, which is fantastic. They're just gonna U-turn. We should be able to take. Oh, we take the. Yeah, you don't have any Prothean anymore. You're like easy to take out. All right. What are we gonna go into? Oh, the reboot being that is excellent for us. All right, they go into this thing. They're just gonna switch it out. I'm gonna future sight. Man, if I had a psychic here, that would be great, wouldn't it? But that is okay. That is okay. So that's one turn to reflect. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Remember, we got a timer. Yeah, they just switch it out as they go into Grimm's now. Yeah. I just clear the future side here. I'm gonna Yan. They could attack me, and that would be completely fine with me. They're gonna parting shot. That's gonna push me out, actually. Yeah. All your stats go down. That works for me perfectly fine. Now I should go into something that's gonna threaten this thing. But realistically, I don't have anything that's gonna do it. So I'm just gonna go into Turret and try to click Stealth Rocks. Yeah. There goes that. I could attack. If I attack, he could just go into Among Us. That would be the annoying part. They are leftovers on this thing. Good to know, good to know. I'm gonna go ahead and click Stealth Rocks. Ah, man. Okay. So we know they are few things. Man, I should have just attacked it. Okay. Well, you live and learn, I guess. Yeah, future sight doesn't do anything to it, which is fine. Alright. I guess we just attack here. They have screens as well. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, this is a decent amount of damage, I guess. Not really though. Not with those damn screens. Right. My reflect wears off, which is unfortunate. How many turns of sleep of tons we have? This is the last turn of ton. So we're gonna Earthquake. Now they just parting shot. That is okay. So I'm wondering what the last move is. Are you gonna go into Palafin, good sir? Yeah, he's gonna go into Palafin. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, there's the Palafin. 0 to hero. Takes damage, cannot be left over, so that damage is permanent unless it's resto, chesto. Alright. Well, we don't know if he has flip turn or not, but we're just gonna go into Dondo, so. Admittedly, I could have tried to jam him, but that is okay. I can see him clicking on. That's the only thing that will be annoying. Wait, crash, that's not gonna do much. At least it shouldn't. Yeah, it does nothing. Woohoo! It did nothing. Right. Alright. Yeah, he's taking damage for sure. We recover some health, which is great. I don't know what they're gonna do. They could switch. At this point, I'm just gonna curse. They have Grass Knot. What in the world? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you are at 100. That's not great. They have Grass Knot. That's good to know. Okay. Is it the time to... No, we can go to... We can go to... I'm annoyed with that, to be honest. Okay. We're gonna go to Arcana. And here we should just click that, right? But that wouldn't be great. How many turns of sand do I have? Yeah, the green snot was annoying. If I click that, it does nothing for me though. I'm gonna have to go ahead and he's gonna go into the Among Us. He has to go into the Among Us. So we're gonna go tower it. Grass Knot. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Excellent prep from my opponent. Yeah, that goes into the Palfin, back into Palfin. Go into the Among Us, please. Yeah, there goes the Among Us. Alright. Okay, time to set up Stealth Rocks. Your Reflect wears down, which is fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and set up Stealth Rocks. Among Us shouldn't be fast. Yeah. We throw the Stealth Rocks up, which is great. Alright. They are just gonna spore us. That is completely fine. We do not care much about this. The Sandstorm is needed. That's fine. Let's go ahead and try to burn some turns of sleep. Okay. They're switching out into back to Palfin. They're going to the Iron Threads. Okay. They could be trying to rapid spin, right? Yeah. They could be trying to rapid spin. You know what? I'm just gonna regret. If you're trying to rapid speed with that and catch an earthquake, then I'll take that. Yeah, he gets on speed. Please wake up. Let's go! That is fine. That is fine. That's enough damage for me. I'm gonna go to Lord Virus to prevent him from setting up any Stealth Rocks. I don't know what they're planning to do. Even with the Earthquake, he took that damage relatively well. There we go. There you go. Catch your own Stealth Rocks, buddy. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just reflect on this. I should be able to take one. Yeah, we took one. Fantastic. Okay. He might just try to rapid spin here. If they rapid spin here, I really don't care, do I? I'm a Yan. There's the Iron Head. Okay, that's completely fine with me. Okay, boys. This is it. This is where we had to try to win. Let's go for Soundwave. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna hit on Terra Grass and Agility up. Hopefully he goes into something like the Among Us. Or even better, yeah, he tries to Earthquake. Grimsnull is becoming a really big annoyance. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, so he's either gonna Rapid Spin or he's gonna, I don't know, Iron Head. We just go ahead and get our Terra Grass going. Let's go Soundwave. They are gonna Rapid Spin. That's fine. That means we're still faster. After an Agility, I mean. Okay. Alright. Things are becoming interesting. Now we just Fairy Dance. How is he faster than me? How is he faster than me? Did I miss EV? Oh, no. No. He spin twice. That's perfect fine. That's perfect fine. Okay. Alright, so what is he gonna go into? Makes sense. I don't think we got the boost with the fire move, did we? Yeah, we didn't get the boost, which is unfortunate. So hence, I'm just gonna Fairy Dance again. Yeah, I figured they would just Partner Shot. So hopefully we can get the boost this time, but who knows, man. That Grisnell is incredibly annoying. Goes into the reboot. Fairy Dance. Come on. Get a boost. Reflect wears off. Man, we can't catch a break, man. We just can't catch a break. I'm just gonna Energy Wallet. That's fine. No stab. This is freaking tragic, man. I just needed one boost. Alright, there goes the reboot. It did his job, I suppose. But that Pala thing is gonna become the death of me now. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this Pokemon is annoying. I don't know what he's gonna go into. He could just attack me. I'm gonna Fairy Dance. Yeah. At this point, I'm just hoping that I can get a special boost, man. That's the only reason why I'm running Fairy Dance over Flamethrower or freaking Fire Blast. They go into the Dragapult. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's go! Okay, we get one boost. It's not gonna be enough to kill it. I know that. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't Terra the Dragapult. So that's fine. There goes Dazzling Gleam. We were at like 1 to kill it, man. We were like at 1 to kill it. Alright, that's fine. If I can set up Stealth Rock, that thing is dead in entry. Which is fine. And he has to show me what he's going into right now. If he goes to greens now, that is completely fine. I just Flower Trick. What could he go into? He could go into the Among Us. Among Us has become a problem. Yeah, he could go into the Pala thing, which is also a problem. He goes into greens now. That's fine. We're just gonna Flower Trick into this thing. Yeah, he keeps recovering energy. He keeps recovering health, which is annoying. Okay. So we had to go Arcana, right? Yeah, we kind of have to. Alright, well, kind of wishing I had... he is going to set reflect, right? Yeah, he has to set reflect. Yeah. And honestly, I probably should have just flower trick it. But knocking off these leftovers is decent, I guess. Might be a little bit of a throw, but we'll see. Here comes Star Red. We're just trying to set up a Stealth Rock now. He could use Spirit Break. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He resists my special attack. Any damage that you take is gonna be permanent. What other Pokemon? He has the freaking Palafin, man. I hate Palafin. No, I love Palafin, but I hate him on this context. Okay. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Yep. It's perfectly fine with me. He's trying to prevent me from saying rocks, which is fine. At this point, I just need this thing dead. If this thing dies, he's in trouble. I'm gonna go Mioscarada. I think he's faster than me, so he definitely didn't switch. He parting shots. That's fine. Oh, doesn't do anything to me. Yeah. Alright, we have to be extremely careful with the turns of freaking Sand, man. We got 5 turns of Zen. Yeah. We just got a Flower Trick here. They're gonna Parting Shot. That doesn't work on Dark types, buddy. If this kills, I probably just win this game. So close. So close. Okay. Yeah. So he's gonna set up the Reflect here, or he's gonna switch. Yeah, these turns of terrain are very, very important at this moment. Just gonna Flower Trick. I'm thinking he's gonna set up the Reflect. 2 minutes left. That's not good for me. Yeah, this thing's dead. Okay. There we go. If he goes Dragapult, he chokes this game hard. If he goes Among Us, yeah. Okay. Cool. I might just Sucker Punch. That's the first turn of Reflect. Goodbye, Dragapult. Yeah, my main has to go Among Us. Like, badly. Meowscar is putting on a lot of work, buddy. Jesus Christ. There goes the Among Us. How many turns of Sand do I have? I had 2 turns of Sand. I had to go to Tower Red. Right. He's just gonna Energy Ball. Makes sense. He takes some damage. I'm just gonna go Whitemare, I guess. Energy Ball did a ton of damage, by the way. He's gonna Energy Ball. Okay. Alright, I have enough time to do 1 last respects, I guess. It's not enough to kill it. Nowhere near enough to kill it. He's just gonna do the Energy Ball. It doesn't kill me, and the timer ends. A last respect will kill it from here without the Reflect. So yeah, I think I win. Yeah, I think that game was over anyway. The last reflect will kill it without the reflect, and then Palafin just loses to power to flower trick. So we'll see what they say, what the commissioner says. But yeah, we'll uh, maybe back. See you next. See you later, I guess.